No doodle. Oh, we went live. As you see, we're kind of finishing up doing a trust run with the Greek Google Library. We must ask
It's great. Sorry.
We must ask
Not nearly
politeness.
sorry enough.
Poor Ladonia here is trying very hard not to pass out.
There we go.
Over the music. Well, the music was very loud. Ladonia is very sleepy.
I'm not sleepy, I'm just at 0 energy.
I think that's what the definition of sleepy is.
No, sleepy means you're about ready to fall asleep.
That.
Unkilled and partisan.
And that.
Okay. Strength, vitality, skill, speed.
That can be used for tank. It can also be used for melee.
Thinking it sounded more Dragoony.
It can go either way.
Bracelets. That's more of an aiming piece. So is that. Intelligence determination. I never remember which way is int and which way is mind.
Int is your black magic caster's, mind is healing.
Okay.
I hope your day has gone well. We had an interesting time. Note the air quotes around interesting. So last night I stepped into the shower, turned on the shower water, and saw this great high-pressure little pinpoint water beam shoot out from the shower head and straight at the ceiling. Our untiled ceiling.
Yeah.
I turned the water off, and today we went shower head hunting. Hopefully got a new shower caddy to go with it, because the old one could not deal with the,
It had trouble already.
yeah. With the, cable for the dual shower head handle, so...
Let's see here. Come on. Close.
It was an annoying amount of money we didn't really have, but it was better we fix it now than have to fix the dry rot later. It's the little things, you know? And it was really annoying because the break was right where you had this screw bolt that screwed into the water that came out of the main line. Then you had a rubber gasket, and then you had the rest of the shower head. And it broke at that gasket, So it wasn't like that we could just, I'll just switch it to the other head and we'll just go on from there and
No.
deal with it later. Nope.
I was thinking, because of course that's the one that had some trouble originally. And I remember noting and being unhappy at the time. The second time I installed it, that the washer in that section was already deformed on one side. So I now, of course, we got rid of the leaking and all of that, so some of that got better, but probably that deformation sent it, in one direction in that little gasket area, and it eventually just broke through last night.
Yeah. Hello, Gildon.
Mr. Food.
Mr. Food.
Did you say Moogles? Thank the gods, finally someone who believes me. Like, I've been telling everyone, I heard a strange voice saying Kupo, near Oxundu to the north. I know what I heard, and there isn't anyone who can tell me otherwise.
Okay, so we need to head to the north.
Also, let's switch back to Dragoon and walk that over to 60.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on Monk.
Yeah.
So today was an adventure of running around trying to get all the back stuff.
And it was an adventure. We were late for dinner.
Yes, we were late for dinner. Why we didn't actually have the last of the all of this evening.
Yeah.
I'm a little grumpy. We got the command thing. I put it on, and I don't think I put it on straight.
Right. Oh,
it's
okay.
Ever so off kilter. I tried.
That is tough to do. You practically need a level.
Kunavali?
Let's see, which is which?
I think this is male.
Netherling seeks animal which flies like soaring cloud. Kunuvali only sees clouds and skies. But Gunavanu says something of strange whispers brought by distant breeze. Ask him what they might mean, Netherling should.
Okay, maybe that was female and the Vanu is...
Yeah,
male.
I think so.
It's so hard to tell!
Yeah, not a whole lot of sexual dimorphism going on here.
Ah, there's Anu Vanu.
Netherling speaks of Moogles. Anu Vanu knows not of such flying animals. Sea of Clouds home only to Galicats, Sanua, and meddlesome insects.
Not helping!
And we have a blue quest over there.
That's for Beast Tribe,
Okay.
I believe.
3 beaks to the wind?
Sounds about right.
Okay.
There we are. Gunu Valley. Nidaling seeks white fluff which flies like Gillicat? Ganu Valley looks to sky and sees only clouds. Clouds speak only in thunder and wind. Ganu Valley hears not this kupo. Ah, there's Gunavanu.
Yep.
Kupo?
Ah, Netherling. Too many moons passed since last meeting. What do you seek of Gunavanu? Ah, yes. Not long ago, Gunavanu find brother cowering in shade, speaking of strange voices under bridge. Bridge lies outside Ukzundu. Maybe Netherling find Mughals there.
Let us find out.
Do we have flight here or not?
Answer your question.
Yes. Under bridge.
Hello, Kooply Kooky.
Oh, were you looking for me, Kupo? Thank the heavens someone found me. You see, I was looking for Mughals in the sky, but there are so many mean-looking monsters, Kupo. Under this bridge was the safest place.
It's okay, we understand. But this is the wrong place.
You mean Moghom is all the way on the other side of the sky? What a waste of an airship trip. Well, with you to guide us, at least we know where to go next, Kupo. A Tale of Two Mughals. Kooply Kooky needs someone to look for his lost friends. Well, I'm overjoyed that we'll finally be able to meet the Moghom Mughals, Kupo. But we can't celebrate yet. We need to find the two Mughals that came up here with me. We split up the search for Moghom, so they could be anywhere near here, Kupo. Hopefully they haven't flitted off too far. If they've been attacked, or worse, there's no way I could forgive myself, Kupo. It might be best to search for them one at a time. I'll stay right here. It would be dreadful if any more Mughals got lost. Have fun searching, adventurers! I'd say he's being a lazy fluffy butt, but this is actually sensible advice.
Yeah.
Though I suppose both could be true.
Yeah, apparently, according to Ladonia, my mic has been cutting off a lot more than normal recently.
Over the last couple of months. Right now, it's being much better.
I don't know, it wasn't better earlier tonight.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, look! A vista.
The Shattered Back. The strong seasonal winds from the north have curved the crags of this floating isle into their unique shapes. The Knights of Ishgard called it the Shattered Back for its ominous resemblance to the gnarled rib bones of a great beast. I cannot argue with this.
Hello, Moofy Moogle.
Oh, you surprised me, Kupo. What was that? Kooply Kooky sent you to look for me. Thank heavens! A mean-looking bird monster attacked me, and I ran behind these rocks. I didn't know where to go. So Kooply Kooky is hiding under a bridge? Safety and shade. Sounds perfect. I'll go meet him straight away, Kupo.
You do that.
Mughals.
Well, that's one Koopo. What about the other Koopo?
I know. A rare case of common sense among Mughals. They have lots of common sense whenever common sense also means being lazy fluffy butts.
Indeed.
Hi, Moofy. Oh, happy days. I thought I'd never see my friend again, Kupo. What a wonderful reunion. I feared we would never meet again, and our party at Bog Home would be but a dream, Kupo. Well, only one more Moogle left, Kupo. Birds of a Feather. Complete Cookie wants you to help search for the last missing Moogle.
Why couldn't we just round them up? Humph.
Yeah, the bike didn't like that one. Only one more missing Moogle adventures? You've seen all the scary beasts out there. We need to find them before something terrible happens. It seems a Moogle fluttered off to the east when the giant bird attacked, Kupo. We'd better hurry. That's right, we'll all be going this time. My goodness. They're not being lazy fluffy ones.
Moogles can have gumption, occasionally.
Yeah.
It's been known to happen.
Keep telling yourself that.
Rarely.
And
Ooh,
yep,
look at that
6:13 a.m. Yeah. Not kidding when they call it Sea of Clouds. It's really pretty in this light, too.
Yeah.
And unmarred by strange prowling airships.
Are you sure?
I haven't seen one yet.
Are you absolutely sure?
Haven't seen one. Luffy. I don't see him anywhere, Kupo. I hope he's not. No, not Rinasuke. Not the other Rinasuke. I don't see any sign of a pom-pom here. Oh no, what's that? It's a Kupo nut! We brought some from the 12's Wood to give to the Moghome Moogles. What could they be doing here? We'd best pick them up. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste, Kupo. But look at all these monsters. Adventurers, you look like you can handle them. Why don't you gather the Kupo nuts?
Fine. I need to punch
on the other
Lucky.
hand, I don't blame anybody for not wanting to take on Griffin. Like that.
One coconut. Coconuts. Coconut.
Ah.
More coconuts. Yeah.
He's much changed. Well, were you able to find the Kupo nuts?
Yep. 4 Koopa
Koopa
nuts
nut,
right here.
the flavorful seed of a Koopo tree. The Koopo nut is cherished by Moogles across the realm. Cherished might be putting it lightly. Thank you, adventurers. We brought 5 Koopa nuts with us, so there should be one more somewhere. But if our lost companion isn't here, then where could he be? He couldn't have run far. Well, we'll just have to brave these wilds a little longer, Koopo.
Koopo?
An excellent disguise. Kooply Kooky is ringing his pom-pom, trying to figure out where his companion went.
What is this? Archon Week?
If I can say one thing about my companion, it's that he's quite adept at fleeing, Koopo. If it were me running, I'd go to the south. But no doubt that area is just crawling with dreadful creatures. Adventurers, we need you to look for any signs he was there, or for any clues as to where he may have run to. If you find something, then it may be worth braving this region's cruel monsters. Where did he wander off to, Koopo?
To the south! Koopo.
To the Koopo?
Up!
Indeed. There we go. Hengir's Crucible. This oddly shaped isle, floating in the eastern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, is named for the witch Hengir, a figure of Corthan fairy tales whose cauldron its shape is said to resemble. In recent years, it has become a gathering place for notoriously territorial Toku Tokos. Okay then.
Yep, it's this one.
Yeah. And there's the Toku Tokos and a fate-generated one.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah! A black feather.
I think that's part of the fate name? Let's pick it up.
Nope, nope, nope. That's one of the clues. Congrats. More sparklies.
A Koopa nut.
Now
And of course, it's way on the other side of the fate.
Yeah. Stab target. Thank you. And this is Yell, and the fate is Rebel Yell.
Yes.
Sensed by the recent influx of free company airships in its territory, the Savage Cloudkin Yell has declared a one-bird war on any and all denizens of the lower realm.
Man, I'm taking a beat here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to heal yourself.
And we've got ads.
I know. Not quite sure why they added it, but they sure did. Okay, that's one.
Heal me, Chocobos!
I was gonna say, please don't die.
Yeah, I'm about dead. Ooh, that was a good heal.
Okay. 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
The ads did not help, that is sure. So 2 black feathers and a kupo nut. Not sure about the black feathers, but the kupo nut definitely indicates, yep, he went through here.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't blame anybody, especially Moogles, for not wanting to mess with griffins. I am so giving them this one. Ah, you're back at last. Did you find any sign of our friend Kupo?
Yeah?
Kupo nut. Black feathers, a single sable pinion from an unknown creature. Judging from the size of the feather, the unknown creature is undeniably large. Some black feathers and a Kupo nut. This is one of the presents we brought for Mughome, Kupo. Just as I thought, he must have gone south, but just how far south? It's hard to imagine him running too far without resting his wings. Marshmallow. Aha! These black feathers must belong to the giant bird that attacked. That means the bird might have flown off with the poor Moogle. We have to help him before he's eaten, or worse. Worse than eaten. Okay. Hurry, adventure! We need to follow the bird's trail, Kupo! Excuse me. Bird brain.
How dare you abandon us?
Especially when there's a Moogle in need.
How dare he?
I know!
Peep's at least healed. But yeah, that got a little hairy.
Yes, it did. Now you know, as if you didn't already know, how I felt tanking some of those Palace of the Dead bosses. Oh boy, they were hitting like trucks.
Sorry.
Not your fault. You weren't hitting me.
I was trying to turn it to 11.
Yes, you certainly were.
Says down. There they are.
Yep. I'm just seeing large birds with black feathers.
Yeah, the Anvu.
Moofy. This just keeps getting worse and worse. I hope he's okay, Kupo. Koopy? Look, there's a whole flock of those birds here. If indeed our companion was kidnapped, he's like to be around here. Let's split up and look for him, Kupo.
Right then. In fact, there he is. Stuck in a nest. Hey, little guy.
I am the egg. Be the egg, Kupopo. Eggs don't get eaten. No, they don't. Be the egg.
Obviously, the motioning Moogle has not dealt with chickens before.
Yeah. Oh no, I've been found out, Kupopo. Don't eat me. I'm so stringy, skin and bones.
Oh, Moogle,
not one of those
skin
nasty
and
birds.
bones.
Yep. Thank heavens. I thought I was done for. Good thing I wasn't. Moogles are notoriously lacking in flavor, Kupo.
How would you know? Are you a cannibal?
You mean the others have come looking for me? I knew they wouldn't leave me here, Kupo. I'll return to them at once.
You do said thing.
This does not seem the most sturdy nest for this size of egg. But that's not our problem, that's the Anzu's problem.
Yeah, totally not
And
our
I'm
problem.
happy to leave it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Any problems with reproduction the Anzu have, I am not going to worry about.
So, motioning Moogle?
That was too close. I'll never eat another egg again, Kubo.
Moofy Moogle.
You found him! I would never have thought to pretend to be an egg. In fact, chances are I'd end up eating it, Kubo. Everyone's together at last, Kubo. We can finally make our way to Mogholm. I've grown quite tired of all these flying monstrosities, Kubo. Yeah. The skies that bind. Kooply Kooky and his band of merry Moogles are finally ready to journey to Mogholm. This time, thanks to our trusty adventurers, we won't get lost on the way to Mogholm. Worry not, for I've memorized your directions. Let us away, Kubo! Wait, no. We could have just gone together, escorted you with Peeps and Marshmallow, and maybe Eorzea.
Nope,
But
we get to do this
no.
the hard way. Well, I've got maybe an 1/8 of a level.
Take a look over at my screen on ops.
Yeah, you need to sneeze.
Yeah.
If I see a fate,
I was
we'll
thinking
drop
that
for
last
it.
turn-in would do it, and it just got me like 4/5 of the way.
Sorry?
So yeah, this turn-in will do it, and I'll go to some other job for main story.
Yeah, I've got like an 1/8 to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably see it on
Yeah.
on Twitch. Twitch. Let's see, which one do I want? Yeah, that one. Yeah, 3 beaks to the wind, and it level sinks down to 50. That's gonna be Beast Tribe. But yeah, we're so close to 60. If we don't get into Asa's Law tonight, something's wrong.
Something like that.
Of course, there's going to be a lot of cinematics in between.
Oh boy, yes. Worthwhile ones.
Yes, they are. Actually, I want to point slightly that way. I don't know if I should be happy with Urza's ability to fly to get through the zone faster, or the fact that she's increasing our wind chill factor. Yeah, a friend of mine who lives up in Portland is like, after this winter, I'm so moving back to LA. We've been 27 hours without power or heat.
Oh dear, who is this?
This is Lego Bruce.
Oh! Didn't know he was in Oregon.
Yeah, he moved to Oregon after his mom died to just kind of get a
Right.
reset.
Yeah.
And he loves it there, it's just too freaking cold.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him for.
Yeah.
I mean, Portland itself is kind of a fun, goofy place, which perfectly fits with his personality. It's actually one of those goofy, hippie places that I would actually feel very comfortable in. It's just the winters are no.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah, the storm's been pretty nasty up there. I'm glad you got out in time too. The one thing I do not... I know my mom really loves it where she is, and my brother loves it where they are. I cannot deal with that cold. It just... I can barely deal with this cold.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I be a desert girl. It is very pretty, but it's just cold.
Okay, fine. There we go.
Ursa is waiting for you. And here we are.
Simi.
Hello, Magul.
Oh, adventurers, welcome back, Kupo. Were you able to find the 12-wood Moogles?
Why, yes we did.
It's wonderful to meet you. My name is Cookie. There are so many islands above this sky, it took us forever to find the right one, Kupo. I'm just glad everyone was able to get here safe, Kupo. The name's Moogle. Welcome to my home. Moogle? What a strange name. You say Kupo, not Kupo. Kupo? Oh, I almost forgot. We brought gifts to you to solidify our certain friendship. They are quite the delicacy, Kupo. You didn't need to bring a gift. Oh, are those cocoa nuts? You seen these nuts before? They're only found amongst the thick wooden boughs of the Black Shroud, Kupo. There's nothing more tasty in all of Eorzea. They're so firm, Kupo. But look, there's one hanging from that branch there. The Moogles of Mughome work diligently to keep our nuts safe. I shudder to imagine what we would do without them. How curious. Could these be the selfsame nuts found in the Black Shroud, Kupo? Let's see here. Just don't break your teeth on them. Amazing! To think our Kupo nuts would be as alike as peas in a pod. Well, this visit is proving to be more interesting than I could have imagined. But there's still much to learn. Let's go visit Chieftain Muglin, Kupo.
Up to Chief Muglin?
It's all about the Kupo nuts.
It's always all about the Kupo nuts. Hello, Moglin. Are you gonna complain about our names again?
Maybe. It would be interesting to visit him with someone with a quote-unquote proper name and see what he says. Muggles of the Twelveswood, welcome to Mughome. Although your journey has surely been long and tiring, I would like to solidify our friendship by telling you the story passed down through generations in Mughome. Listen well, for we may find that which binds us together, Kupo. Long, long ago, a great continent floated above the clouds, and we Muggles all lived together in happy harmony. But one day, all creation was consumed by a raging tempest that spanned the whole of the heavens. The once great continent was smashed into countless smaller ones. The islands were too small for the Muggles to continue living together as one, and to ensure the happiness of their brethren, a band of brave explorers set off on a journey to a new land and a new home. Or so the story goes, Kupo. Amazing, Kupo! The Twelveswood Muggles have a similar story. Oh, how does it go again? Once upon a time, our ancestors lived among the heavens in harmony, until one day the gods up high began their petty squabbles, throwing a once peaceful land into a tumult of chaos, Kupo. And thus did the last king of Mugglekind, good King Mogglemog XII, may his memory live on for eternity, lower down a rope so long it could reach the surface, guiding his troubled subjects to a new home. But he, in all his benevolence, remained behind to ensure the rope stayed strong for any stray Muggles. There's not so much different between the stories of Mughome and the Twelveswood after all. Both tell of Muggles coming down from the clouds and to the surface. They must be talking about the same thing, Kupo. Maybe the Muggles of the past brought Kupo nuts with them. That's why the Kupo trees are exactly the same. So that means once long ago, our ancestors lived happily together, Kupo. To think, we all come from the same ancestors, Kupo. Adventurers, thank you for guiding our Twelveswood friends here. Today will forever live on as a momentous day in Muggle history. Well, I suppose now it's time to get our friends acquainted with their home away from home. Mughome, Kupo! There's so much to see and so much to talk about. I can hardly wait. So. And here we go.
Not for me.
Strong Lance Arm 6.
I see a new side quest.
Oh no! Hold on a moment. Let's see, lowest is probably White Mage. Oh yeah. Start pulling up the bottom.
I think it's up top.
It doesn't say it's up. Might be out front.
No, it doesn't look out front.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Kooply Kooky. A Moogle by any other name. Kooply Kooky is thinking about the Mughome Muggles. To think the legends are actually true! Our ancestors did indeed come down from the skies, Kupo! I'm sure Muggle and the others will get along famously. Don't you think the Muggles here have such strange names? There's so many Muggles with names like Mogred and Mogmug, but no one is named Koopla Kop or Koopta Koop and Kapta. I wonder why. Chieftain Moglin seems to know much about Moogle history. Maybe he can shed some light on this mystery, but I'm so nervous around chieftains, Kupo. You adventurers, you've rubbed shoulders with all kinds of great characters, and Chieftain Moglin respects you. I'm sure he'll readily tell you all about Moghome names, and then you can tell me. And we're back to lazy fluffy butts.
Of course they're lazy fluffy butts. You
I can't wait
expected...
to learn about their names, Kupo. If you really
expected-
couldn't wait, you could ask yourself. Sorry.
Yeah, well, fluffy, lazy fluffy butts that are fluffy and lazy and fluffy.
Yeah.
You knew the job was dangerous when you took it.
I did.
Hello, Moglin. Again.
Oh, Ladonia. So you finally come to your senses and acknowledge the heavenly ring of Moghome names, Kupo? That pleases me greatly, but I must ask you to wait. It seems Moglu has an urgent entreaty. Yes, Chieftain Moglin, the Palm Guard is fighting a desperate battle against a gang of monsters swarming our precious Kupo nut orchard. We've beaten them back for now, but I fear we're outmatched, Kupo. Ah, luckily we have just the one to help. Ladonia, Rena, lend the Palm Guard your strength, and mayhaps I will speak more with you about our Moogle names, Kupo. The defense of our Kupo trees is of the utmost importance. Speak with Moglio of the Palm Guard to learn where he needs you. Once these monsters have been dealt with, ask me again about the knowledge you seek, Kupo. Anything for a side quest.
And we need to go up top. Again. Back and forth, back and forth.
Was there ever any doubt?
It is the Moogle way.
I'd say you can just fly it, but I actually know how hard the entrance is to find by pure flight.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way by horse
It is
claw.
much more reliable.
Hello, Moglio.
Oh, adventures! It's so good to see you again. As you can see, Palm Guard business has me terribly busy these days, Kupo. Speaking of which, where did those monsters go?
We're here to help with that.
Oh, you'll help us search the area of those dreadful things? Thank heavens, this sword was getting so heavy. We're fighting valiantly to drive off the invaders. There are 2 of them, so our paws are full, Kupo. Right. The Palm Guard have their paws tied with one, while Moogle and the other Twelveswood Moogles are trying their hardest to track down the other. The Moogles from the surface have more courage than I thought, Kupo. I'll go help the other members of the Palm Guard. Adventurers, hurry and make sure Mogul and the others are safe.
Right then. Kooply Kooky?
Oh, you're here to help? Well, we drove that monster over to the southeast. I don't think it managed to steal any Kupo nuts.
Magoo?
I had it in my sights, but it flew away, Kupo. Where could it be?
Up this way. That's where it'd be.
You don't say.
I do say.
Hi, movie. I saw it fly over here. We'll find it soon, Kupo.
And there's motioning Moogle.
The monster is just around here. It can't be far. We have it cornered, Kupo.
If you say so.
So.
It's a Gala.
A Gala cat. Admittedly, they're aggressive enough that I can understand why Moogles would have trouble.
Yeah, Gala cats are highly aggressive. Come on, up the ridge.
Hey, the gang's all here.
Yeah. Luffy?
I can't believe a monster followed us that far, Kupo. I'm quite tuckered out from chasing that monster around, Kupo. Maybe Chieftain Moglin will finally tell us about the Moghome names. We did it, Kupo! That beast was no match for the lights of the Pomgard, Kupo. With a threat to our precious Kupo nuts gone, the orchard is safe. Those monsters are so strange. Odd-looking wings, curious pointed ears. I wonder where they could have come from, Kupo. Oh no, they might have followed us here, Kupo. We're sorry. We didn't mean to bring such rude guests with us. Well, as long as the Kupo trees are safe, then there's nothing to worry about. Thanks to our new friends from the Twelveswood, not one nut was disturbed, Kupo. Let's report our success to Chieftain Moglin. He'll want to thank everyone who helped protect our prized trees.
And then clawing our way back to the bottom.
Yep. Into every quest line, a lot of back and forth must fall.
Okay, about Mog names.
Ah, you've returned at last. Are the Kupo nuts safe from harm?
Last I checked, they were.
Those malicious monsters won't be laying their paws on our nuts anymore, Kupo, thanks to the help of the Twelveswood Moogles. It's so nice to see you working together to defend our home, Kupo. Well, now that the storm has been weathered, I believe Ladonia and Rena wanted to know all about Moogle names. Hopefully it will serve as an inspiration to them. Yeah.
Whatever.
Actually, Chieftain Moglin, I was the one who asked the adventurers to ask you. I was thinking, isn't it curious that our name sounds so different from yours, Kupo? In the Twelveswood, we usually start our names with Ku or Pu. They say it's because that makes the name sound like Kuponut. Mayhap when the Moogles came down from the sky, the Kuponuts were their most prized possession, Kupo. But the Moghome Moogles love Kuponuts too, so I wondered why their names are different. You're quite perceptive, Kooply Kooky. Truth be told, I've never thought about the reason myself. Would it not make sense for Muggles to start their name with Mog? It's been that way for as long as anyone can remember, Kupo. My ancestor, who was Mogholm's first chieftain, was named Muggle, and in fact it was he who decided which brave Muggles would travel down to the surface after fire rained from the skies. Muggle? That name seems so familiar. Kapopo! Moggle Mog? Could Chieftain Moggle have been in fact Moggle Mog? If so, Chieftain Moglin, you would be a descendant of good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May all his lineage bask in greatness. Indeed, the two names are quite similar, Kupo. Moggle Mog. I remember. This was the name of the king from your legend. It all makes sense, Kupo. The legend is so ancient, it's no wonder the name changed ever so slightly. That means I'm presenting myself before the descendant of the last king of Moogle kind. The legends tell of more than just the king, Kupo. The valiant household guard of good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his legend live on forevermore, is also detailed at some length. Does this mean that the Palm Guard is also... The history of the Palm Guard is long and illustrious, dating back to Chieftain Moggle's humble beginnings, Kupo. Kupopo! That means his household guard was actually the Palm Guard. I'm among some of the most historic Muggles of all time! I never knew we were so important. How embarrassing! Oh, I almost forgot. We never thanked you for helping us take down those dreadful monsters, Kupo. For all your brave services in defense of our lovely orchard and in celebration of our newfound friendship, we shall bequeath upon you 1 Kupo nut each. Kupopo! I could think of no better reward to sell myself. Our stomachs will be full tonight. Oops.
You can keep mine. That's okay.
I think ours turned into materia.
I'll take materia. Materia is good. And that's the end of that.
Thank goodness.
Time to head back to Ishgard.
Oh no. You don't mean main story?
Yes. Main story.
Is that allowed on the stream?
Maybe?
Isn't it so nice both of our machines load areas so fast now?
Yes, 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 yes. That is very correct, Doodles. If you don't do main story, where will you find more side quests?
I was hoping for another couple between the couch cushions.
I still find it hilarious that they released new images for the next patch, which is dropping Tuesday after 24-hour maintenance.
Oh boy,
And
yes.
They've officially announced that the new character we're getting is a Froth Girl.
Froth girl.
And everyone has been losing their pants over the fact that she's wearing a hat.
Or at least a turban.
Yes. Hrothgar gets hats? Maybe
Yes.
Dira gets hats too.
Ooh.
That, and there's been so many pictures of people painting their Warriors of Light up as pictomancers. Drawing dick pics in the middle of the air.
Oh, yes. Yes. Because of course.
Humanity will never change. You know how many ancient Roman artifacts were
Yeah.
just dick pics that someone scribbled into a wall because they were bored? The one that gets me is someone found some Roman lettering in this cave that was up like 15 feet on this wall, and someone finally got to climb up there with a flashlight, and all it says is, "This is very high." In Roman. Or Roman
Yeah.
Latin. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, humanity has not changed. One iota. We call ourselves more civilized now. Are you sure? Are you really sure about that? That, and there's a whole classification of Roman graffiti that was effectively your mama.
Okay.
Yeah, humanity just does not change.
Not much.
Actually, where is America in this case? Ah, upstairs. I was about ready to go to the ninth contingent.
Yeah.
But nope, he's up by the airship.
Yeah. That's right. We are about ready to leave, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hope you got the winter boots on, because it's gonna be a cold one.
Yeah. Now, have you hit 60 on anything?
No.
Oh boy.
To be fair, this quest is labeled as 59.
Okay.
And Monk is my highest.
Yeah. About what I figured. Hold on.
So, Stydian, you ready to do this?
As your wings to bear us to the final battle, I must admit there is poetry to it.
Oh my god, he's acting classy. I know not of the Archbishop and his knights, save that which you have told of me. But if they truly possess the power of primals and the secrets of Azasla, they are dangerous foes indeed. We must spare no preparation.
Before we depart for Azasla, it is only meet that we bid farewell to those who will remain behind. I should be obliged if you would attend to this while I assist Sid.
Done and done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Americ.
So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. You know, getting him in a trust would be cool.
He does exist in a trust.
Oh? Which one?
Okay, maybe it's a later one.
Must be. Because he's kind of excluded in all the various dungeons and such for Heavensward. Since he was who we were rescuing, or part of what we were doing for the vault. So, yeah. Not exactly available for trust there.
No.
Hey, Lucia.
Hello, Handaloo.
The heretics wreaked the greatest havoc in the Foundation. In war, it is inevitably the weak and powerless who are made to suffer most of all.
This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhaps you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something dearer to me than my own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. I think I skipped a bubble.
Prayers are born.
Yeah, okay. Prayers are born in the heartfelt faith. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith in manipulating the people's belief for his own twisted ends. The Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be born. She's not happy.
No. And she is someone you do not want unhappy with you.
No, you do not want to be on her bad side. Hey, Tataru! So, you're off to face the Archbishop, then? Please, be careful. And watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I cannot bear to lose anyone else. I just can't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you two are the strongest people I know, and I don't think there's anything you can achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever happens, keep everyone safe. You got it, Taru.
Yeah, and I've got a quest with Ardalan and unlock. Presumably, it's once you hit level 60, you get the elite marks.
Yep. I have
But
not,
once you hit 60, we will want to make sure to visit him.
Right. Along with our trainers. That's probably going to be a good month going through all those.
Yeah.
There's the entrance. I knew it was around here somewhere. Down into the broom.
Missed.
Distance.
We won't get up to no mischief while you're gone. Not too much, anyway.
Sign me.
We'll keep the city in one piece, don't you worry.
Well, if he ain't my old friends Rena and Ladonia, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good whooping myself, that snake Carlibert especially. But I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poorer folk might get it into their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us any we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyways. I'll work with Sir Merrick to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Eh? And off to speak to Edmond. I'm getting a little kind of nervous. My headphones, which I've used for a few years pretty heavily,
Mm-hmm.
the sound keeps cutting out.
Oh dear.
And I assume it's just the headphones and that's not actually happening with the stream across.
Right.
I shake my head, it comes back in, and then it phases out again.
And it sounds more like something internal to them. I do suggest you, like, unplug and replug the USB dongle. Just in case that helps.
Yeah, I purposely went and got wireless headphones because I got very tired of getting up and yanking the cord and then flying or choking me.
Yes.
Because I forget they were on.
Shall I show you inside the manor?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Hello, Count Edmond.
Mr. Sisfreth, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Harchifon begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friends, and return to us. Yeah.
I think they've all long since sold out, but someone actually created a backpack of Harshifon's shield with a hole cut out with a window so you can display things like charms and keychains.
Yeah. And of course, in a couple of months, I'll work my way through other books, and I'll be reading Part 5 of Sumption's History of the 100 Years' War. And every once in a while, when I'm reading those books, my internal voice switches over to Count Edmond's.
Oh! Yeah, he would have been a good narrator for those.
Yes, he would have.
Hey, Artwal.
There's much I wish I had said to him. Alas, as is all too often the case, it is a realization which comes too late. At least, you have realized it. Double check, Imeric. Do whatever you must to end my father's madness. May the Fury watch over you.
Are we ready for this? It's going to be a long cinematic set.
I don't work tomorrow.
Okay. I gave you the option.
Count Edmond bequeaths to you Lord Harchifon's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be as a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. bulb enkindled.
Checking. Complete main scenario quest. Gives us the title Under Archon.
Okay. And check other things real fast. All I see are the job quests.
Yep.
The first flight of the Excelsior. Oh, let's hope that goes better than in Star Trek 3.
C.
The game will soon be afoot, and Alphino is keen to assemble the players. Someone else just showed up here and got the same achievement.
Furious the Loot Goblin.
Yes, yes, yes.
These names just kill me.
And someone else just got a different achievement here. Interesting. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Y'shtola know to make ready. And double checking. No, he just repeats.
Ready, Y'shtola?
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Thank you, Estinian.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
I just heard Theron sigh.
12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Checking Ariadne. That which man thinketh a trifle in having, he mourneth as a treasure at the losing. A tired platitude, but one which shall haunt me unto my dying day.
Aww.
Yeah. Y'shtola?
I know not the Archbishop.
Okay.
Okay, that was the same as before.
Yeah. Shame on you, Stola.
Alfie, are we ready to rumble?
Let us go, Ladonia, Rena, as this law awaits. I said.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
Here they have us engage. They needed one for the Ragnarok, but instead they went Sentai Team.
Yes. Is that the spoiler?
Yeah, technically, it is something we have broadcast.
Yes, it is, but still spoiler.
I won't tell the buns if you won't.
And there's the slaw.
Yeah.
This is it! Get ready!
Okay, nice lighting there.
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
What's that sound?
Nothing good.
Oh. Oh dear.
You think they're on the 3-hour sightseeing tour?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's big.
That's an Agrius class.
Yep.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
Oh, no, no.
Ow!
She won't take much more of this!
The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift. Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Is that Azel? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you, fill this vessel with your light, still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace!
Oddly confident.
Well, if anything's powerful enough to take out a primal, it'd be one of those battleships.
This is true. But she got us through.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Huh. Not sure I realized that.
Realized what?
No introduction to the zone by Edmund.
No. Instead, we got that fight.
Yeah. Major NPC death number 3.
Yeah.
Which is a heck of a number they've racked up already, considering that the first one didn't happen until very late in ARR+.
Correct. Well,
Well,
let's-
Mr. Rest Zone, call
Let-
it here.
I say we push these guys just along until we get to the building, which means we can tap the aetheryte.
Okay.
Alfie?
Sail. Cannot believe she's gone.
The Echo is a gift and a burden both, as you too well know.
Though we walked opposing paths, I assert it was a worthy woman. Her deeds will not soon be forgotten.
And that is huge praise coming from him. Oh, Biggs and Wedge!
Oh yeah. Delete!
Wedge. I wasn't afraid, not in the least. Pardon? What smell? Oh gods, someone spilled something down my trousers!
You don't say.
Taking on the Imperial battleship by herself, primal or no, that took courage. Okay, Sid.
I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. We would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Eorzea was a true friend. A gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion.
What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here?
From Ray's Valgar, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there.
Yep, and that's the dome we're heading to.
Yeah.
So we are finally in the end game. There's our
Most
aether
important
ring.
part. Touchy, touchy.
Touchy, touchy.
Okay.
Call it here. There is no seating in Naza's Law.
No, no.
You'd think that the ancients.
They were all scavenged for parts ages ago.
They could have just kept a bench or two.
Now, presumably tomorrow will be more Yuffie.
Uh-huh.
But by Wednesday, we should have Patch.
That's a good question. And with this patch will be more Hildebrandt,
Woohoo!
more Tataru. We finally get the end of that chain. We get more MSQ.
Yes.
And I believe we get the combined cap off to the Beast Tribes. Which we haven't been streaming, but
Yeah.
so we've got a lot to do.
So probably switch over to that on Wednesday. Probably start with main story.
Probably.
And then Hildebrand.
Yeah, and then finish up with Tataru.
Yeah.
Something like that. With that said, it is definitely time to call it a night.
Yes.
Thank you all very much for coming along. Again, we'll be back tomorrow for more FF7 Remake intermission. I mean, I don't know how big of a story intermission is. I've got a feeling it's not that big.
I don't think it's that big, but on the other hand, I don't think you're that near the end either.
It'll depend on whether we get that Uber materia or not. This is
Yes.
Yugi materia hunter after all.
Yes.
We will have to see. In any case, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we hope to see you here tomorrow night.
Yes. Everyone, have a great night. And try not to cry yourself to sleep over Eorzea like I will.